Here, take this.
What is this?
That's a...
Oh my God, a Reese!
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Cheers. Wait, cheers me. Wait.
Hold on. We'll get the door in a minute. What?
Oh.
What do you want? What do you want?
Well, the Reese's. We're gonna cheers together.
We're doing for...
This is the first piece of candy I've had in like 3 months.
To gluttony and fatness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yum.
All right. I'm going. Who's at the door? Hey guys. It's me. Jay Leno. Oh, hey. It's Jay.
It's Jay Leno. Oh my God.
Hey, did you hear about this? I was engulfed in flames. Did you hear about that?
I did hear about that. Yeah.
I was wearing denim on denim.
Boy. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh, that's crazy, Jay. Don't write cars. Okay. What else, Jay? Hey, let me tell you, did you hear about this? I was the one who called TMZ. I said, hey, it's me, Jay Leno, and I was engulfed in flames. And then I answered the phone, and it was, it's me, Donald J. Trump, and I answered the phone and said, my God, Jay.
Oh, man.
That's very crazy. It's very wild. That's great. Enough for you, Jay. Goodbye, Jay. Yeah, okay. All right, goodbye.
Bye, Jay.
God damn, these guys. We're a celebrity-filled show here.
Can't believe it.
I know.
Anyways.
Josh, you liberal cuck. Are you ready for 2024? You ready? You excited? I bet you're really excited. You very ready?
2024?
That's right. Me, Donald, Jamal, Trump. That's right.
That's like 2 years away.
That's right, but I'm running. I'm running.
Are you?
I said it this week earlier. I'm gonna be running again.
All right.
In 2024. If you're ready for the excitement. I'm gonna try to win the black community because my name is Donald Jamal Trump, and all the blacks are gonna really love me this time. They're gonna really love me.
You changed your middle name to Jamal?
It's always been Jamal.
Has it?
Yes. That's right.
I thought it was like Jimmy or something.
No, it's Donald Jamal Trump. Okay, I want you to get it straight, Doug. You understand me?
Okay.
I'm gonna fire you. I swear to God, I'm gonna fire you. Don't try me, okay?
Okay.
This is why you're a liberal cuck. If I were to die, I wouldn't let Melania go with you at all. Cisco, you can have her. Oh, okay. But in honesty, fuck you, Josh. Don't even say anything. What are you gonna say? I bet you're gonna vote for Sleepy Joe. You like Sleepy Joe? I bet you do. All right, I'll let you talk.
No. We're I'm planning on voting for the other guy, whoever that ends up being. I hope it's not Biden again, though.
It's probably going to be Sleepy Joe because I'm going to tell you. You want to hear what I said?
Watch Clinton run again.
I said I was in Mar-a-Lago. You know Mar-a-Lago?
Oh, yeah.
I love Mar-a-Lago.
It got raided.
Don't you ever talk about that, okay? Those files were mine. All mine. Okay, they were mine, all right? I made a little rally declaring 2024 is mine. I said, in order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States. And that's right. And I'm going to do it again in 2024.
2 years before.
That's right, because how can you miss me if I ain't gone? But I haven't been gone, so nobody probably misses me.
I really feel like Kyle Rittenhouse is gonna try to make a what do you call it? An appearance at some point. Did you hear about that, by the way, Kyle Rittenhouse?
No, I haven't heard about that.
Shot or killed those 2 people during the riots in Kenosha.
You're talking to our guest here.
I'm talking to whoever's listening.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse posted a picture of the White House and says, "Oh, 5 years or whatever until this is my house," and it's like, get the fuck out of here, kid.
He can't even run. He's 12.
He's 20 now or something, but he was 16.
You know, Sleepy Joe's 80.
Is he?
Yes, he's very old.
I don't doubt it.
Very old man. He shits in a diaper now.
But aren't you also 80, Donald Trump?
No, I'm 70 something, I think. I don't know.
You can't remember your own birthday?
No, I don't. I really don't. I'm a very busy man. Trump Towers, all I do. Trump Towers, things. Trump this. My new campaign in 2024. Let me tell you. You want to hear what else I said? I said, I'm going to fight like no one has ever fought before. And I also claimed that I will stop Biden from winning. And another quote here, our country could not take 4 more years. And that's right. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, that's right. I did say it. I can't remember my own speeches. I read off teleprompter. I don't really care what I say. Unless I go off script then, which pretty happen all the time.
Right, yeah.
That's right. You should vote for me in 2024. You know you love me, Josh. You know you love me. You love me a lot time. Hell, I love you long time.
I heard you like ketchup on your steaks.
I like it all. That's right. A1 ketchup, relish, you know it.
Mustard.
Period crunch, best cereal in the world. Penny
Crunch.
flavor is the best. Because sometimes you just gotta grab it right there, right by the,
Yeah, right by the penny.
That's right by...
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We are doing it late.
Oh, okay.
Late night with Cisco
Late
and
night.
Josh.
Woo! My God!
That's our yeah, right.
Late night.
We gotta really post those. I feel like I have them. The actual videos. I feel like I do have those. But
now they're on YouTube, but we'll get to it.
oh yeah, huh?
So this is about an hour.
Yeah.
With Cisco and Josh. Josh already said it. And we got a very jam-packed show. I always like to talk to your closet there.
Yeah, it's open today.
It's open today.
Yeah.
I should hop in. So I got some bad news for you.
Okay.
I will
Spill it
not
on
be going to the Tay-Tay concert.
Yeah, it was canceled. It was canceled because of too many people wanting to see Tay-Tay, apparently. Which I don't really
Tickets were
understand.
$11,000.
The what?
Tickets, like, I don't even know what area. Well, they were like $11,000. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Nosebleeds were like $300, $400. Nosebleeds.
Disgusting. Yeah, no.
Nosebleeds.
I feel like... Because I went to a Nosebleed Hamilton concert, and that only cost me $80 a ticket.
Well, there's no one important there.
I mean, well, I understand, but it's like... Fuck. Like, just to see someone, I guess. If it was Queen... That's a different story. Like the original Queen, like Freddie Mercury, I'd pay money to go see.
You wouldn't pay the Queen with the Adam Lambert?
No, I wouldn't pay for that. I mean, it's a performance with Queen songs, but it's not Freddie Mercury.
It's not the
Freddie
same.
Mercury makes it a show.
They think by putting a gay guy in there, just replaces somehow Freddie. It's a gay
He's
guy.
gay too.
That's
Like
what I'm
him just
saying.
as much. It's like, no.
Yeah,
I'll pay for Michael Bublé. I mean, not a shitload, but $200 I'd probably pay.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we paid. My sister and I are going to the M. Sandler thing.
Oh yeah.
And that was like $80.
Oh,
for nosebleeds.
that was the he does like guitar, whatever, and
He
sings.
doesn't stand up and probably does guitar.
Yeah, okay.
And then we paid a little high, but we had to get it from like a
Ticketmaster?
No, like the guys that buy from Ticket. They're ticket scalper website.
Oh yeah,
kinda.
Yeah.
Like StubHub and all those. That they're not the original seller, but they'll say they are.
Yeah.
And we're paying like $200 for nosebleeds, but it's for Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock.
Ooh, that's good.
So yeah, and I got a friend tell me like, "Oh, you should have told me." So I went to see if there was any of it. They're sold out already.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
And I was like, "Holy shit!"
They're sold out because of Chappelle, though. Like,
I think so, too.
Chris Rock is a funny dude, but
Chappelle's like, fucking...
yeah, Chappelle's like.
I watched that monologue he did.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But especially the part where it's like, "I gotta do it, friend," and he's like, "I gotta go," and he's like, "Where are you going?" And he goes, "I gotta go celebrate Shanana." He's like, "What is Shanana?" Fucking died laughing.
Dude, the monologue.
The delivery was just so fucking good. Did you know
I didn't.
that this week was Steve Irwin Day? I think it was on the 14th.
Huh?
You don't know who Steve Irwin is?
I know who he is, but like,
Rocky.
There's
What a beaut crocodile right here. My fucking hero.
I honestly
One of my idols growing
don't know how he's still relevant. I understand.
What is wrong
No,
with
listen.
you?
He died like 15 years ago.
Oh
or more.
my God.
And I'm like, okay, he was like
died
he was like,
it's been-
he was like a TV personality where he'd be like, oh, look at this animal that I found, and this is like what it does
You are
and
going
what,
to
you know,
hell,
what it
bro.
is. But like, why is he still like referenced?
Why is Freddie Mercury still referenced there, fanboy?
That's a different story.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He
Freddie
died
Mercury
of
was a
AIDS. If he
legend.
wouldn't be sticking his dick in assholes, he'd still be singing today.
Well, you can get AIDS from vagina.
Huh?
You can get AIDS from vagina.
Look at Eazy-E from NWA. Moving
yeah,
on.
exactly. Unless he was gay. Unless he was gay. Then
I don't know.
We'll never know.
How dare you, bro? You're a dick.
Thanks.
You ruined the Steve Irwin segment. God, you are just like a wet blanket.
You know you like wet blankets?
No, I do not.
It wants to smell like wet flour.
Oh, boy. Just ruining this. Wet flour? Dough?
Yeah.
Wet flour dough.
Yeah.
You stupid. Jesus Christ. Did you hear about, I guess, did you ever watch Full House?
No.
Oh.
I don't watch daytime television.
That wasn't daytime
or
television.
sitcoms for the most part. I used to watch
God.
Scrubs.
You have no life.
But that was it.
I never watched. No.
Well, what about Full House? I know about it, like the Olsen twins.
The
and
girl
shit.
who played DJ's in like some shit right now because I guess she's does the Hallmark videos, movies,
like
Christmas
the
movies.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess the story goes that she is leaving now because Hallmark wants to do gay Christmas movies.
Okay.
And she's very if you've known about her recently, she's very like Christian, religious,
Okay.
traditional. You know what I mean? Like, man.
Oh, so she's leaving Hallmark because
she's
they
leaving
want to do gay
Hallmark
stuff.
because they're going in the different direction of we're gonna now do like gay Christmas movies.
Okay.
Of like gay couples falling in love.
Right,
and
right,
Christmas magic. And all that bullshit.
Dude, have you seen how many there are?
There's a lot, and I can't watch them.
Dude, I
can't
saw a
tolerate
picture the other day,
I fucking
and it was
hate
like
them.
20 fucking 5 of them. And they all look the same. It's always like this white couple, and they're like posing, like Christmas cards.
They're all the same concept. They're all like the cutesy, something happens,
Love interest
backfires,
or something,
and then the magic of Christmas somehow
ruined,
puts them together.
and then Christmas saves it. Yeah,
and then they fall in love again, and it's happily ever, and it's the best Christmas ever.
Yeah.
And then probably in the background you get "Have a holly jolly Christmas,
Basically, yeah.
it's the best time of," and then it's like, oh God, get this out of here. Yeah, but anyways, so she's going now to another, I don't know who it is, but there's another place that's doing Christmas movies, but they got more traditional beliefs, and but everyone's giving her shit about it.
It's probably Freeform or something.
Because what did I wrote down here? Yeah, she's going to a traditional marriage company, I guess. That's But everyone's giving her shit because, the usual. Nobody can be wrong, you know what I mean? She can't.
Well, so this is what I'm going to say. She isn't in the wrong for doing what she wants to do with her own career.
Well, she has every right to be in the wrong, so to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I'm going to say is when you do that type of stuff, if you're not, like, let's say that someone approached us and said, hey, Cisco and Josh, you should do a TV show or like a movie or something like that, but you need to be gay. It's like, I can't just fake that. I'm not gay.
Here's the deal. In the 90s and the 80s and going back, people could fake that shit. But nowadays, look at Robin Williams, look at Billy Crystal, all the guys that played gay people in movies in the past.
Yeah.
No big deal at that time.
But then you're also getting paid the big bucks.
You have to be gay to play the gay.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, dude.
Well,
like, not really.
Yeah, I did see something about like some uproar from the Alphabet Mafia that was like it was like a white dude was playing a gay character who was also black or something, or like Asian or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you're none of it, but you're just pretending to be gay and Asian. Okay,
it's acting. You're not that,
right?
You know what I mean?
That was their argument, and I'm like, well, you can't always have that thing. Like, there are movies that exist that are good that are like these are supposed to be Asian actors, but they're all white.
Well, I've never seen this movie, but I mean, honest to God, if this movie was done today with who it was done with, it probably wouldn't have gone through because all the gay community would probably be all up the ass about it. But Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I never watched it. I don't know what goes on in it, but it's pretty much gay cowboys and whatever.
Yeah, it was a good drama.
Oh my God, you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
It's like one of those staples that you
know
just
what I
have to
mean?
watch. Yeah.
If that were to go on today, big uproar because they weren't gay. Because you know what I mean?
Yeah, Gyllenhaal and...
So
yeah.
what? There's a movie that came out with Billy Eichner, and it's for gay people, made by gay people, by gay.
Okay.
So, well, you know, it's one of those. But it didn't bring a lot because a lot of people can't relate to it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people they vote with their wallet. So to say.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Now, there was an exception.
If people relate to it,
you should watch Moonlight.
Sure.
Moonlight. I'm not gonna give it away.
Okay.
But it won
the gay people.
It was like a 2016 award for best picture. Mm-hmm. It was very good in my opinion.
What is it?
It is.
They give you summaries and fucking TV guides, buddy. I'm pretty sure you can give me something like that.
Yeah. It is a drama revolving around the early and adult life of a traditionally raised child who becomes their own person. That's all I'm gonna say.
It makes no fucking sense.
That's all I'm gonna say because if I say any more, it'll start giving away the plot, and the point of it is to experience the stuff in the first-hand experience without other. Anyways,
sure.
But you should watch it. It's really good.
Do you feel like people shouldn't push this whole diversity thing?
I think it depends on the context, because it's a good idea.
You should like this, even though you can't really relate to it. You should watch it, and if not, you're a bigot.
Yeah. So in that case, no.
I mean, do you go to Pornhub and watch diversity?
Huh?
Do you go to Pornhub and watch diversity?
What does that mean?
When you watch porn, do you go Pornhub and watch diversity?
Like different races? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about gay stuff?
Yeah, gay stuff.
I don't watch gay stuff.
Because you can't relate to it, right?
Well, it depends on the gay stuff, you know what I mean?
And you're not what'd you just say?
It depends on the gay stuff, you know what I mean? I talking about the other gender.
Oh, lesbian.
Yeah, there you go. That gay stuff. It's and that's something that society has been focusing on.
No, that has its own term. You can't put those two words together. They're their own.
Oh, lesbian and gay.
Lesbian and gay, yeah.
Well, I mean,
according to the alphabet.
Mafia. No, there's something about society where it's it's okay if girls do it as long as it's in a sexual way. But then if you kiss in public, people are like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's this weird thing about society.
But going back to her, Cameron Candace Bure, I don't see nothing wrong with this. If she wants to do traditional movies because she can relate to that, then she should be able to do that. There shouldn't be. She's her own person.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If there's more risk than reward, who gives a fuck? Because she's gonna be feeling better to do it. But people just, I think they've forced all the shit down people's throats.
I think there's gonna be some uproar about that for a month, and then people are just gonna fucking.
It has been.
Yeah.
It's been this whole since it happened, it's been popping up left and right. And I was like, well, I guess we gotta bring it up. Moving on. We have a new governor.
We do have a new governor. Yeah.
Her name is Katie Hobbs.
Yeah.
And
tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Katie Hobbs, and
hey, Katie, how's it going?
I'm your I'm your new governor, and I didn't expect to get this far.
I can hear your heart beating from here.
Good. I'm terrified. I'm really scared and nervous. And I'm going to make... I talk like this, like I'm running for high school president. And I'm really excited. I'm not. I'm very terrified. I'm very scared.
I can tell.
I voted for Carrie Lake. Oh, gosh. I didn't expect to go this far.
Do you think that she was going to win?
This is why I didn't...
Do you think that you were going to win?
This is why I didn't debate Carrie. Oh, God. I can't do debates in public. I'm really terrified. I do bad in crowds.
Well, looks like we got a video of you here.
They told me that,
yeah.
They told me, well, imagine the crowd naked.
Uh-huh.
And I ran away screaming. Oh God. So,
Jesus.
that
Is that what she sounds like?
play like 2 minutes of this,
Okay.
and it's and then I'm gonna
Thank
go.
you very much.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I'm gonna say play like 2-3 minutes.
The first 2 or 3.
Actually, go to like the 2-minute mark when they kind of start asking her questions,
Okay.
and then watch her. She just sounds terrified, and it just showed me if she were to debate Carrie Lake, she would have lost everybody on the way she talks.
Okay, that's fair.
One of the things, and we'll get to some of those issues too, but let's talk a little bit about the elections. Once again, there's a lot of frustration, a lot of criticism, Maricopa County, Arizona, over the slowness of the vote count. You know this issue. You're the Secretary of State right now. You know this issue better than anybody. Is there something that can be done that you would push for, a law change, a rule change that could speed
Jesus
up
Christ,
the
how long is this
counting of
question?
the votes and address that criticism?
What happened in this election, particularly in Maricopa County, is that candidates on the other side were encouraging all of their voters to either vote on election day or turn in their early ballots on election day. And Maricopa County saw an unprecedented number of late early drop-offs on election day, over 100,000 more than they projected. And so that slowed down the process. But in Arizona, our vote by mail system works well. Election officials spend a lot of time ramping up for the election and making sure we're setting expectations clearly of this is how the process works, this is why it takes time, and the process worked. We've already made improvements in terms of being able to start tabulating those early ballots 14 days before the actual election. So everything that was in the door early was able to be tabulated. It's just those late earlies. The systems that are in place to ensure election security and integrity and make sure that every single vote is a valid vote. Those are the systems in place, and that's what takes a long time. So it's the folks crying for election integrity that are actually undermining it, that want to do away with that process. And those are the systems in place to make sure the process works.
Yeah, and what?
Gotta pause that really fast.
Yeah, good.
So the first thing that
You voted for her, didn't you?
I'm not gonna draw a conclusion based off of this one interaction that I watched for the last 2 minutes. But what the first thing that I learned in public speaking and what's the word?
Public relations.
No, it wasn't in that class that we took in high school. It was like American government.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was that one or something like that. Basically, they were saying the more that you say placeholder words like like,
he does it a lot.
that type of stuff, the more you lose the crowd. And I actually watched a video like that was made a week ago, and some dude was like, and you do hear, and I was like watching a video about Halo.
Sounds weak,
yeah,
right?
It sounds like she is trying to put words together.
That scares me, dude. That's our governor right there.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
Just
you're
because you're bad at public speaking doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to be a bad politician.
Oh boy!
Just because.
That just shows me she's going to be a pushover.
I know nothing about her.
Yeah, you voted for her.
You don't know that.
Uh-huh.
I know nothing about her, but I do know that Carrie Lake is a very, very, very strong conservative, and that scared the shit out of me. So.
There you go. Yeah, you didn't vote for her. Go to 10:30 and then turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up. Okay, is it worse?
And if you're listening, you have to listen really closely. But she's gonna have a stroke.
Oh God. Okay, ready?
Okay. This is Josh's governor.
It's Arizona's governor now.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Go
ready?
ahead. Yep, go ahead.
We're going to see teacher layoffs if the legislature doesn't repeal that, or at least suspend it for this year. But we need to look at a permanent repeal because this is a broken record.
Play it again. Yeah, it's a broken record.
Okay.
It's a broken record. Damn right. One more time. I died laughing.
Right now, they're not going to be able to budget. We're going to see teacher layoffs if the legislature doesn't repeal that, or at least suspend it for this year. But
So I've done that a couple times. It's just funny when people on TV do it.
This is talk about getting
I've
stabbed.
heard Joe
They
Biden
stabbed me
say
right
some
in the
dumb
heart.
shit too, though.
Josh is getting stabbed in the heart over here.
No, it's actually really every.
Uh-huh.
It's actually really every president and every politician
course.
that ever goes on television.
What he voted
Because
for.
you can always just say, "Oh, what was this slip up?" Like Trump said some dumb shit. Biden said a lot of dumb shit. Just because it just doesn't make sense, you know. It's like the string of words that you say don't make sense. For her,
it's
she just
politics,
stuttered.
so it doesn't become funny for him no more.
Yeah. Well, I don't really care about politics. I just.
Oh, stop it!
I don't really
Shut
care.
your
I don't really
fucking
care
mouth.
if, as long as it doesn't necessarily affect me. But when it affects,
Yeah, well, it doesn't
you know,
affect
my
well,
girlfriend
yeah,
or
the
wife
whole
or whatever.
Abortion thing doesn't affect you. Yeah,
It
here
affects
you
my
are.
girlfriend or wife,
All right,
and your girlfriend or wife, and your
Okay.
sister, and
well, that's not my battle. That's their battle to fight.
well,
they're strong, independent
they
women,
can't
aren't
fight it
they?
if you stop them from fighting.
They're strong, independent women, aren't they?
They are, but
Then-
if you go against them,
All right, moving on. Josh is getting political like always. We're here for laughs. All right, turn this down. It's a little bright. I don't know what screen.
oh,
you
the
have.
screen or the
Yeah,
volume?
it just feels really bright.
well, it's because it's on the white page.
Oh, we'll go back to.
Oh God, it's even worse. There you
That's
go.
better. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
So, oh shit, it's
you
gonna get
lost your place.
political again.
Oh.
So, Josh
this
is very,
one?
very excited. No, don't play that yet.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Should we?
yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's another video.
All right, explain to me what's going on here.
So this is a white man in dreads, and he went to the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors.
What do they do? Maricopa County
I
Board?
don't know what exactly they do,
Okay.
but long story short, he goes through a rant.
Okay.
So the minute a white man, out of all things, with dreads come in, you're like, ugh,
Oh
there's
God,
nothing
not another
interesting here.
one. Yeah.
So go ahead and play it.
Okay. I'm
Because
gonna
that's
turn it
pretty
back
fucking
up. See.
This is pretty fucking good, actually.
All right.
Good morning. Once again, the eyes of the world are upon Maricopa County for another botched election. Am I here to accuse you of stealing the vote? Heavens no, for that would make me a terrorist, wouldn't it? Let me ask you, if you took your life savings to a bank and the teller put them in a machine and the machine kicked out 1 out of 4 of your bills and the teller said, "Don't worry, we'll put them in box 3 over here and we'll let you know how many were in there later. We'll send them off to a separate location and someone will be sure to get back to you and tell you how much money you have." Would you be okay with that? No, you would not be okay with that. Now ask yourself the question,
Oh, boy.
which is more valuable, your vote or your money? Now ask a lobbyist that same question. Now ask a campaign manager that question. Now ask Mark Zuckerberg that question, which is more valuable, your money or your vote or your country or this world or the corruption that is taking over every single county in this nation? And then you look into your own soul and you look back at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are the cancer that is tearing this nation apart. Good day.
Thank you. Our next speaker.
That was so fucking stupid.
Good day.
Like he was really trying. Oh shit.
Oh, God.
He was really trying to make a point, and
I was trying
and
to.
it kind of lost
trying
me
to figure out
halfway
what
there.
he meant by Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so I know what he means. What he was trying to say is the people that are taking our votes are the people that answer to people like Mark Zuckerberg, because
That's the guy who created Facebook, correct?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He's like Bezos, Musk, people that are billionaires, whatever, in the United States, basically buy politicians, not directly, but they buy them, and then they keep laws or change laws that would benefit them in the long run. Trump already admitted, you said this last episode, that he did something like that, where it's like, oh, if you don't like it, you should just change it, but you're not going to, because
I don't remember. I don't know that.
you don't remember. You remember
No.
saying that?
I said that.
I thought you did last episode.
No.
Oh, maybe I heard it somewhere. But Trump had basically gone on to like the running for president and came out with, billionaires are doing this, and we're going to keep doing this.
Like you're not making
because
sense right now.
But at least I'm telling you the truth. So it's you know what? It wasn't you that said that. It was my coworker. But yeah,
liberal cuck.
Huh?
Nothing going.
No. He's a conservative actually. Yeah. He was saying that Trump was like the first president to come out of the White House and say, I am a billionaire. This is what all the billionaires inside that house is doing.
Which is every politician in reality.
And we are going to continue doing this. Have a good day, and then left. But like he wasn't going to change the tax laws because it doesn't benefit him.
Right.
But what I'm saying is the people that make all the money buy the politicians to control the tax law. That way they don't get taxed and they keep their money.
Makes sense. The next story is going to get a little political for you.
A little? This whole fucking thing is political.
I'm going to keep my cool.
Okay.
And you need to as well, you fucking weirdo. So, Congress has been moving to protect the same-sex marriage as support from the general public and from Republicans in particular. And has sharply grown, I don't know why I just dashed, has sharply grown in recent years as the Supreme Court's 2015 Obergell versus Hodges decision legalized gay marriage nationwide. The new Respect for Marriage Act would also protect interracial marriages by requiring states to recognize legal marriages regardless of sex, race, ethnicity, or national origin. So, and then I'll add a little bit to this in a minute from another support that's kind of a swerve. But so I know what they're trying to do, and it sounds like because of Roe versus Wade, there was big talks of they might get rid of gay marriage,
interracial marriage,
and interracial.
Yeah.
I don't get the interracial part, and it threw me off because interracial marriages probably have been a thing for the last 2 to 3 decades, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, more than that.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So why are they throwing that in there? So I was listening, and I was waiting for someone to explain to me why. And it sounds like I could be going to conspiracy theory, but to me that makes more sense. It sounds like they throw in the interracial part because it's a trick of words and kind of like a catch-22. I don't know what the right word would be, metaphor, where by saying we're legalizing gay marriage and we're legalizing interracial marriages. Therefore, if you do not vote for this, you are a racist because you don't want interracial marriages.
Oh, you're saying that if
that makes sense.
It's like you're saying that it was like a law that was created at the same time that would legalize both.
Yeah, so they're going to make both, but the problem is...
No, that wasn't it. Interracial marriages have been a thing for decades. Like
that's right, but then why are they
gay
legal?
Marriages
why are
have
they
only been legal since like 2010.
I understand, but why are they trying to legalize interracial marriages if that's already a legal fucking thing?
Why they're trying to illegalize it?
No, legalize it. That's what throws me off. You married to a white woman.
I was under the impression that
I'm dating a white woman.
Yeah,
so to say.
I was under the impression that gay marriages was legal in all 50 states.
It is.
I don't get it then.
And then they're going after interracial marriages too. They're adding it, clumping it up together, and I'm just like, well, interracial marriages have been going on for fucking ages now.
This is what I think. I think the reason that they're bringing up interracial and same-sex marriages,
it's for Republicans to vote, and if they don't, they play the you're a racist.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
What I'm gonna say is I think it has to do with
it's a play on words.
I think what it has to do with is that abortion rights became a thing for Roe v. Wade, and that was in the 70s.
Here we go, your boy's
That's around the same time it was legal for people to get married if they're different races.
Right.
As far as gay marriage is concerned, that's neither here nor there, in my opinion, because that happened like a decade ago.
Give or take.
Something like that. Like around the same time Obama came in office, I think. So I don't know what the connection there is.
Yeah, it's a play on words.
I think it just has to do with like basic human rights. Like you should be able to love who you love.
That's what I'm saying. You know. But I think it's a play on words. I think they're clumping it together in the other words of like, well, if you can't vote for this, if you can't agree to pass this legislation or whatever, then you're a fucking racist. And then the media's gonna
Tear you apart. Yeah.
and everything goes on from there. So good job. You behaved for once. Moving. Oh, also, I just want to throw out that the Church of Latter-day Saints views the marriage as a union between a man and a woman, church leaders say.
This is Mormon, right?
Church leaders say, Church leaders say the Respect for Marriage Act, which is, I think this is what this act is called,
Okay.
is a way to protect the rights of LGBTQ Americans.
Okay.
So even the Mormons, I guess, are
Fighting it.
approving of...
Oh, they are?
They are. They're somehow...
Nice.
Even though... This is what they say. Even though they believe a man and a woman, they believe this... I don't know what the fuck. But even...
Well, you know what the Pope said, right?
The Pope, at one point, sounded... When he started, that a gay guy came up to him, if I'm not mistaken, the story. And the story goes... A Pope came up to him and said, "Oh, I'm gay. Am I allowed to go in heaven?" Yada, yada, yada. And the Pope straight up from this floor, I don't know where I heard it, but the Pope said, "God made you this way. So if God wants you to love that, then you're okay." You know what I mean? I think that's how I understood it, or I heard it. Then, a few years later, he was against it. He was against the gays. So I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I swear to God I heard a story like that where it was... A gay guy came up to him and said, "God made you this way, so you are welcome, whatever."
I could try to find a video of it.
But what were you going to say? Is that what you were going to say?
Well, no, what I was going to say is I feel like
he changed his opinion.
I feel like the Pope made a statement where he said all marriages are equal in God's eye or something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Something like that. I don't know if it was a couple of years ago, like you were saying. I don't know if it was last year. Years are kind of running together. But...
Then he changed his mind, right?
I don't know if he changed his mind. I just know that he said something like that, where he was okay with gay marriage.
Later on, I found out it sounded like I heard he changed his mind. I was like, well, what the fuck happened here?
It's like you just...
He's also very mad at people that adopt animals from shelters.
Mad at them?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
He was very angry. He goes, "Stop adopting pets and adopt children."
That's not the same thing.
Well, here's the deal.
Jesus.
I think why he said that is because the church is losing people. I think all churches are losing
because
people.
Because the more they try to push shit down their throat.
And let's not even add the fact that there's that. And then add the fact that just a lot of people are just getting down with that. I don't go to church no more because it doesn't intrigue me.
Yeah.
You're just standing, you're sitting, you're standing, you're sitting, you're standing,
Catholic
you're sitting.
church, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? And it's like they act very perfect, and they're not behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. And it's like you must live by this bullshit. Every religion's like that, really. So it just comes down to, I don't need to go to the church. I don't need to give you fucking money. I don't need to do any of that. I can just believe in God and have faith, and I'll be A-okay.
Cut out the middleman. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's what's going on. A little people are not going to the churches because it's not. I think a lot of people
you want me to tithe? You want me to give 10% of my income to you?
Well, it's not even that. It's like I can believe in God and our superior power, and I don't need you to tell me how to run my life.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's books I can read. There's,
Yeah.
So moving on. I guess where was this? Anywho, so there was what are they called? Not PETA. What's PETA? What's the general name for people like PETA?
PETA is the
Animal conservative? No, there's not.
They protect animals.
Well,
animal
no,
rights.
they're not really. Not really. But here we go. Here's one. So something
we don't want you to eat them, but we'll kill them for you.
So vandals destroyed a fence approximately. They destroyed a fencing, and approximately, get ready for this number, 25,000 to 40,000 mink. Do you know what a mink is?
Some type of deer?
No, it's like a weasel.
Oh.
Like a ferret-looking thing.
Okay.
Were released from their cages. The property owner later advised that many of the animals remained on the property and were corralled by employees at the farm. As of Tuesday afternoon, an estimated 10,000 mink remained unaccounted for. So Riggenbach, I don't know who this is, but going on, said so many mink were killed crossing a nearby roadway that a plow was brought in to help clear the carcasses away. Oh my god.
Be free, mink, and they immediately die.
Yeah.
Like PETA. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna stop you. PETA is probably the stupidest protest group in existence.
Well,
because they say that they're trying to save animals, and by doing the things that they do, by definition, are killing them.
Yeah.
And it's like that literally makes no sense. You are making it worse because now not only is the mink population smaller, you also have situations where people are just killing or getting animals killed, because of crossing the fucking a roadway.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. Just stop. That's all you gotta do.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Oh God, stop. Fuck, 10,000 are
So stupid, bro.
So a farm manager told the local TV that someone left a spray painted message with the letters ALF and the phrase "We'll be back." So a group known as the Animal Liberation Front
Oh God.
had previously claimed credit for releasing a much smaller number of mink at the farm in a previous incident years ago. So the sheriff urges people who spot them not to approach them and to contact the farmer trappers for recapturing. He said residents who want to hunt or trap mink must make sure they understand what related rules and exemptions apply in their area.
Right.
So
Hunting seasons.
I guess they're like very little wild animals, I guess, because people are, there's also like they can attack your livestock, and now there's like 10,000 of them running around.
Is what it does. It ruins the local ecosystem.
Yeah, so
Because okay, so you know about mosquitoes, right?
well, no, you want to tell me?
So mosquitoes are a big part of the food chain for a bunch of different like animals, like fish, birds, that type of stuff. So let's just say that mink's favorite food is
it's gonna
mosquitoes.
be chicken. Oh,
Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or something that eats mosquitoes. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Let's say that they eat the mosquitoes, and the local wildlife can't find their food source. Local wildlife dies, and now, right? It's like an invasive species,
pretty much, yeah.
right? And so it's like you are literally just making it worse. I mean, protest in the courtroom where you can actually try to make laws or try to change laws, but doing it out in the street like a bunch of, I'm gonna say retards because it doesn't make any sense. It's like a cult. I'll compare it to a cult. It's like, oh, go do this thing because we're telling you to. Be free, my pretties. Right. And they go do some dumb shit. Right?
Yeah.
Not thinking it through, and then a bunch of stupid shit happens because of them. And what they're doing is actually illegal. So if they capture them,
they're going through private property, and they're
if they capture those people that are doing it, they're going to get fined like several $100,000, and they're also going to get jail time. So it's like, just don't do it. It's as simple as that. Take the money that you're getting, put it into the court system, let the justice system do its thing.
Which sometimes doesn't, sometimes doesn't.
Sometimes doesn't. Sometimes I mean,
it's part of the game.
Yeah,
right?
and that's part of democracy. Like with this whole election thing, it's letting it do its thing. It's letting it run its course. If you don't like it, then you got to change the laws.
I think it's funny because they always go after like rodeos, and like, oh, this is animal abuse,
right? Like bulls and bull
yet
riding.
These animals are like well fed. They're probably fed more than fucking Ethiopian kids are.
Oh yeah.
And they just like, oh, they're so mistreated. No, they're
horses
not.
Are probably like the most well taken care of animal in like.
Fuck yeah, they are, dude.
In the United States.
Animals.
Besides maybe cattle, if you're like getting like Wagyu beef.
Oh yeah, when they massage them until the day they get butchered and can't touch the floor.
Yeah, literally.
Jesus Christ. Hey, do me a favor, and I want you to go on Google Images.
Okay.
And the next story is about a gal, but I want you to take a good look.
Is it Paige Sporanic?
No, it's not.
Damn it.
And just go straight to Google Images. Don't look at the headlines. And we'll see if we can find it here. Go to Images. Mm-hmm. And then type in Becky Tolan.
Becky?
Yes.
Tollan.
LL.
Oh, LL.
There you go. Good job there, buddy.
Oh, thanks. That's left-handed. I'm working on it.
And it's that second gal right there.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
So just take a look at that.
So okay.
Yeah, pretty beautiful,
do
right?
Do you want me to visit?
No, just go through some of her pictures. She's really good to look at.
Okay, well,
Very beautiful, right?
It looks like she has lip implants.
Well, she has died of cocaine.
Yeah, I saw
and,
that.
all right, now here's the story. So Becky died at her house in Scotland on July 15, 2019. Why is this such a recent... What the hell? Anyways, after she was partying with her sister-in-law and two men, they met at a local pub. So the men were Barry McCauley and Martin Stewart. And pretty much they've been charged with a culpable homicide after providing Becky here with a Class A drug, cocaine, in case you didn't know. Mm-hmm. And the quotes are the best part here. Becky started shaking. Pamela emotionally told the court, according to the Mirror. I just thought she was cold to start with. I was saying, what is happening to her? I was shouting, Becky! Becky! Pamela explained that her and Talon, Becky here, went out to a bar on July 14th because the new mom was excited for her first social event since giving birth to a baby boy just weeks earlier.
Right.
So she had a baby, and then she decided to go out. Okay? And then they were sitting alone at a table, and then two drinks arrived because, you know,
right,
very suave men over here. And it was Macaulay and Stewart. And then the women subsequently, I bet that's going to make the highlight reel, went over to talk to the two men, and then, you know, they started drinking and whatnot.
Right.
And then Pamela told, Pamela told the court that Becky here then asked them if they had any stuff.
So she requested it.
Yeah. Do you men have any of that stuff? I'm assuming that's what British Scot. Oh, no, wait. What would a Scottish be?
You got any stuff?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good.
Mate?
That's Australian. What? You took it straight down under. Took it straight. Hey, you can only do a Scottish accent. Hey, you good, handsome men, any have any good little scuff?
Be Shrek for a second.
Huh?
Be
I
Shrek.
can't.
You can't be Shrek.
Why did that sounded like it?
It was like getting there.
Shrek.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Shrek is supposed to be Scottish, so.
Which is Mike Myers with the Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Fat bastard. And all those.
Exactly.
So, so her daughter-in-law, sister-in-law goes, I knew exactly what she meant, asking if they had any cocaine. So one of the men allegedly produced a wee bag.
Oh, a wee bag?
I got a wee bag of the stuff, you know. The drug before Becky disappeared to the bathroom to purposely ingest it. Through the mouth?
Well, ingest through the nose.
Oh. The group later moved to a house in the area where the new mom allegedly consumed more cocaine.
Oh my God.
God damn it, Becky. Becky was her own person. No matter how much you told her, she would not listen. I did tell her, you do not need it. You are having a good time. I told her to stop because you don't need it. So after spending time at the home, Pamela and Becky were getting ready to leave when the new mom suddenly started shaking and fitting. So one of the men accused providing cocaine purposely asked Pamela if Becky had an epilepsy. Is she having an epilepsy there? I don't know if that's Scottish anymore. I said no. He put her in the recovery position. And then pretty much, we'll just sort it up. She died. And cocaine fucked her up.
So I feel like...
So now there's a bastard child out there.
Right, exactly. Well, no, not a bastard. Well, not necessarily a bastard.
There was no mention. There was no mention
of
that she was married of a husband.
Okay,
or any of that.
so it's an orphan.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure a family member's gonna say. Well, then that's her sister-in-law, though, too, was it not?
Sure, why not?
Those bitches were using men.
What I'm gonna say
for
is
coke and drinks.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Anything you ingest after birth is like tripled. Like it's for some reason like it's like your metabolism or something like that. But it's like
I think I read it on there though. I should have just summarized it the best I could, but I forgot half the story.
Alcohol and all that. I knew the
quotes were pretty funny, especially when she's like, Becky.
Yeah.
But I think I read on there that she was a cokehead whore.
Oh,
and
beforehand.
No, those aren't quotes. I'm spinning it like the media. Ta-da! Anyways,
cokehead whore mom dies after giving birth.
Yeah, baby orphaned. And this has been KTAR News. Anyways, this is not KTAR News. Anyway, don't
For
say
legal reasons, it's not.
that. Not for comedic reasons. You
Sure.
can call us that. Anywho,
Yeah.
so I guess she used to do it, but
Yeah.
when she was pregnant, she was very clean about it.
Yeah.
And I guess her first outing, she decides to get back into coke.
Right.
And then next thing you know, she's having an epilepsy, according to the men.
She was like, you know what I haven't had in a long time? Some fucking coke.
Some wee stuff, a little powder. I like the powder, you know. Oh, that's Canadian. Fuck, man. Can't do it.
Anyways, yeah, I
do
feel
believe
like,
that, though. For
so
her
you're
to
saying
have
that
that
they're charged?
effect-
They got charged with culpable homicide
Yeah, so they're blaming them
for
the
providing
coke.
it. But
Yeah.
but she was also a user beforehand.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, I've had a lot of experience with doing
She asked
this.
for it too, like you mentioned.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, am I gonna say no? Like, it is recreational drugs, so you shouldn't be giving it away, you know.
But she wanted to be her own person, Josh.
She's had a baby. She's done things like, right? I mean, if
Miss
it's illegal
Becky,
to
I'm a
have the
crack
drug in the first place, and they gave it to them, and they admitted to it, then yeah, I guess they're at fault. But it's like, I didn't like force it down her nose, right, or up her nose. She did it herself.
Well, I guess
So
still open because you could never know. It could be laced with something.
they
but,
could test it if
I
they
mean,
really needed to.
If the men did it too and they had it.
But so this is back in 2019. What
No,
happened?
no,
Like,
no. I didn't say 2019.
You said like
back
you said
in June.
Yeah, June something.
Oh,
2019.
it popped up on my feed, so I'm like, oh, let me look into this.
It could be like the
Oh
court.
no, yeah, in 2019.
Yeah, it could be like just the court.
What the fuck is this?
It could be like the court hearing
Oh my god.
that finally came through or something like that
Yeah,
in Scotland or whatever.
maybe.
Could have taken 3 years or whatever.
Things must travel very slow from Scotland to America.
Right.
I guess so.
Anyways,
Oh Jesus.
let's get to this Partridge Family thing.
Oh, I got one more thing.
Oh, we're running out of time though.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll survive.
Okay. At
Billy
first we were
Ray.
afraid. Cyrus. Okay.
Remember he divorced earlier this year?
Sure.
Remember? I think we talked about it. I did the achy breaky heart song.
Oh yeah.
So he has found love again, and he's engaged now
Jesus Christ.
to a 34-year-old star named she's Australian.
Okay.
Crocky. Put the shrimp on the bobby.
What's her name?
Fire Rose. And mind you, she's 34 years old.
What's her name?
Fire Rose.
Oh, Fire. I think it's a porn star.
No, I think she's like a singer. I think those go together.
Not porn.
You're about to put porn.
Yeah, Fire Rose, like what? Billy Ray?
Sure. Jesus.
Ew.
Yeah.
Where's her nose? Oh, it's right there.
It's right there. She's just really pale.
She has a really skinny nose. She's a Michael Jackson nose. Look at that.
She almost looks like a transvestite.
Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with you on that one. That jawline.
Look at
looks
that
a little too
jawline right
manly.
there.
Yeah.
Then Billy Ray
Look
Cyrus.
at this one. Like, that looks so fake. That looks airbrushed as hell. You know? Yeah, she's not that attractive, in my opinion.
No, she's skinny as hell too.
Yeah, she really
There's
is.
no meat.
She
to
got
that.
these knock me bimbos like hoes. But anyways,
Yikes. Do you know where he met her?
no.
Was
in Australia.
They met on the Hannah Montana set. Yeah,
So when she was 18,
well, probably younger than that.
because Hannah Montana was like what, like
We were
15,
well. Look up
17
Miley
years
Cyrus. Look up Miley Cyrus.
because she's probably just about
Miley
as old
Cyrus
as
is close to our age. So when Miley Cyrus was doing Hannah Montana, just put the Wikipedia in a minute. So Miley Cyrus is 29. So we're 27.
yeah.
It's 27, 28, 29.
That's 2
so
years.
She's 2 years older than us. And then look up the Hannah Montana thing. Just write in Hannah Montana. How long that went on. So Hannah Montana had to be like good.
2006. So it went on for how many seasons?
So for 26 to
it's five
2011.
seasons. So 2011 to 2022. So that's 11 years. She's what, 30? You said 34.
Yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna do the math right here. So we're in 2022. Subtract what would we say? 2011.
11, yeah.
That's 11 years. So 11. So we said what? 34.
So she was 20.
So the oldest
3.
23. Yeah, 23.
23 at the very latest. So if assuming he met her the first year it was out,
which was
that would have been 18 years old.
Would it been?
Yeah, 18 to 23. That's when he met her.
Well, I guess it's not that
between there. It's like, yeah, I met her when my daughter was in a training bra.
Yeah.
Right? And I thought she was cute. It's like, bro. It's like, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, you're giving off some Leonardo DiCaprio vibes, and I don't like it.
God. What a stud.
No, you know who's a stud? Pete Davidson.
Oh,
like,
my God.
Guy,
I was gonna last week.
He's getting all kind of pussy. Like,
look at Emily Ratajkowski.
He must have a giant dick.
He's with Emily Ratajkowski.
Yeah, that one. Whoever that is.
Put a picture on her.
No, I saw the picture. I
really just want to see it one more time. I'm so conflicted if she's attractive or not. She was dating who sang that song? Blur Lines.
Oh, really?
He's a judge on Robin Thicke.
Oh yeah, Thicke. Pete Davidson girlfriend. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll go with that one. Which one?
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, there's the list.
Here it is. Emily
Ratajkowski. So look up Ratajkowski's pictures.
Complete dating history from 2022.
Actually, yeah, let's look.
Can you believe that? Look at this. Can you believe that?
I know.
Got that?
Yeah. I used to think she wasn't very attractive, but lately Kim Kardashian is pretty good looking.
Yeah, after she left fucking Kanye West. Yeah.
Well, start from the beginning. Where are you going?
Wait, there's this many people?
Yes, there's that many people.
Oh, here we go. Emily Ratajkowski.
Start from the top.
No, I don't want to. We got time for that shit.
All right.
Emily.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find a picture of her.
That's not her.
It is. It says right there. Oh, wait.
No, that is Rohita Kadambi.
Bless you.
And that lady is like, just type in Emily and her name will probably show up.
God.
Hurry up so we can get the videos.
Okay. I gotta be faster. Here we go.
There you go. Yeah, you could have just done that from the beginning.
There you go.
There was no way you were going to spell Ratajkowski. There was a...
Oh yeah. She was the girl with the dress that was very scantily clad.
Yes.
People were like, "Oh, that's way too revealing," and she's like, "Oh,
yes.
I thought it looked cute."
She's actually pretty attractive.
I mean,
not bad.
Like, she's not bad, but like,
good lord. What was I gonna say?
Not really funny.
Look at him. He just looks like he's coked out all the time. Look at those eyes.
His face. I feel like if he were to lose probably about 50, well, not 50 pounds, maybe 30 pounds,
he would look like he was on meth.
He would look like a I'm gonna sound really racist saying this. He would look like a Nazi concentration camp victim. That's what he would, if he lost 30 pounds, that's what he looked like. And that's kind of scary. Ew, look at her belly button.
Yeah, her belly button's bad. Those abs look pretty hot.
That was like an actual button that goes like a jeans button in her belly button. That's what it looks like. So, yeah, no, I mean, she's cute in the face, I guess, but she's really fucking skinny.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, there was a story where her boy was playing too much with trucks. Like trucks. Yeah. So in order for her to balance the boy out or some bullshit, she gave him a doll. She bought him a doll. Yeah, I was going to bring it up, but I was like, this isn't really that great of a story, so I left it out. And now Pete Davidson's apparently dating her. The guy has done nothing on SNL for the most part, and yet here he is slaying.
What was he known for again? I feel like he was a YouTuber. Oh, was he?
Well, he's a stand-up comedian, but SNL's kind of...
All right, let's watch this. We got like no time left.
Yeah, we do. We're about an hour.
Yeah.
We're either got to be over, a little bit over an hour. Fuck, we're at an hour. Yeah. All right,
let's go.
So this is from the Partridge Family.
Which, by the way, I've never seen this before.
Neither have I. Well, I have, but it's an old show from back in the day.
Okay.
And I want you to pay attention to the sounds they use after they say it.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Oh my God.
Hi, kids.
We need your advice.
Sure. What can I help you with?
Career counseling.
Career counseling?
Well, we've decided what we want to be. But everybody says we can't.
Well, sure you
Oh
can.
no.
Everybody says you have to be born in the right kind of family.
That's ridiculous. Doesn't make any difference what kind of family you come from in this country. You could be anything you want to be. Now, what is it you want to be when you grow up?
Negroes.
Like, so I'll say this.
I don't know
This movie or this show obviously came out in the 70s.
I was gonna say the 60s or
60s
something,
or
but
70s.
yeah, I don't even know.
And it's a sitcom. So I get it, right? Little white kids saying they want to do something, and the reaction of the adult is, oh, ooh, you know.
Can we do one more?
What?
There's another one.
There's another
it's from
one?
Texas Walker Ranger.
All right, give me a second.
Oh my god.
What is the name of it?
Just put Texas Walker 8. Put Walker told me I have AIDS. And that probably gave it away. That one.
Seems so much shorter than a week, but in some ways, a lot longer.
Why is it so quiet?
Oh my god, that's fucking Chuck Norris.
Yeah, and that's I forgot what his name is.
Uh-oh, black guy.
It's okay, Alex. I'm a man now.
Oh,
Me and now.
thank you.
Haley Joel Osment.
That reservation still standing? Barely.
And how you doing, little partner?
Fine. And it's little visitor now. Attaboyoli's how you say it in Cherokee.
Oh, well, pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Just out of the fucking blue.
Damn, okay.
Walker told me I have AIDS.
All right. Let's watch this last
Yeah,
video
that's not
here.
funny to you.
Oh shit.
What is wrong with you?
Fucking
Oh my god, Conan O'Brien.
unexpected Conan
Oh my
O'Brien.
god. Big ginger here. It's Conan O'Brien. And fuck Jay Leno. Yeah, I took your spot. Alright, last video. End the show. So, pause it. Oh,
wait. I didn't see the whole thing.
You laugh at this, but you don't laugh at the other one.
Hey, yeah, wait.
I had to watch it like 20 times to know what the fuck it was.
Wait.
So this appears to be, I believe, a moose. And it's trying to cross the street.
Okay.
And a car comes in and sends the fucking moose
All right.
flying. Like, this thing looks like a gymnast up in the air. So here it goes. And it slips and boom.
The music,
Oh my god.
bro.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's great.
Oh
you know, I'm
my
actually
God.
surprised that it got that much air. That
Right,
little
for that
tiny
small car,
yeah,
right?
little smart
Yeah.
car.
One more time. Right.
Dead?
It's gotta be.
I mean, the way that its head hit the ground,
Oh
I
my
feel
God.
like its jaw went like this. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that was sorry. So yeah, when that video came out, I was trying to refresh the page, and I was doing it, but as I was refreshing the page, the fucking I saw like something brown just
Flying up in the air.
Yeah, in like the corner of the screen, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god.
Are you on Instagram right now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you said you couldn't get the other one, huh?
What other one?
That
No,
one.
as long as you send it to me, I can.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Because it's really fucking good.
Oh.
Give me a sec. Yikes. Hold on.
Hold down.
Hold down and a hold down. All right, one more video for everybody.
All right.
Hold on.
Whenever you're ready. Oh, there.
There it is. It's on Instagram.
Yep.
Just follow it. And this is a man, apparently riding on a bus or a subway, just
Okay.
hanging off the side. You can go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I was just setting it up,
All right.
and we can describe it. And he's
Shit.
what's this? And he's hanging off the side, and just enjoying the breeze. And pole.
Yeah.
And he's got to be dead.
No, you know, he almost went under the track, but hang on, wait. I'm gonna pause it, like right when.
And he's hanging,
I'm trying to like pause it, like when it
and
happens.
right here comes the pole.
Okay. I'm surprised he didn't pull himself in. I would have fucking done it.
Right, you would assume.
All right, so he hit his.
And
Okay, so you see how far his head is, where the train is.
I think he hit the train.
He hit the train. I think that's what saved his life. Because if he hadn't, he would have. His head probably would have.
It looks like a dolphin right there, jumping in the wind in the ocean. And then he fell.
All right, you see
and
that?
yeah, his head's right by the tracks, and he bounced off.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. And
What is that? Is that like a metal grate or something? That looks like that shit would hurt.
It looks like a track, isn't it?
So this is what I'm gonna say. If he's not dead, he probably has a couple of broken bones, like
he's
maybe
dead.
ribs or something like that.
He's dead.
Probably a dislocated shoulder, head trauma. And this is what India. He probably just walked home. Like, I can't imagine they have good enough.
He's hanging off the side of the train, and the train ain't not a pull. He walked home from. He's dead. He is dead.
I can't imagine they have good
He
enough.
is dead.
Health
Look at him
insurance.
flop like that at the end. He is goner.
Yeah.
Well,
anyways,
word of the day
Fucking
is:
moose
do not hang off of trains.
Yes. Not recommended to be hanging off trains.
No, don't hang off trains, everybody.
Clearance zone is usually the end of the fucking train, so just don't go past the clearance zone.
That's right.
But anyway, so that's gonna be our show, everybody.
That's our show.
Are we gonna start doing shows at night now, or what? What do you think?
I don't know. I kind of like it. I feel like we're more awake.
Yeah.
Instead of like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I actually. You know what I
coffee.
titled the last episode?
I didn't understand the title you put on that one.
Because I forgot to upload it until like Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, I know you did. I kept looking for it.
I know. It was my bad. Because I mean we did it late at night, so I basically went to take a shower and went to bed right after.
Right.
So and then in the morning I work. So it was like, oh shit, I forgot. And then Tuesday
What do you mean
rolls
you
around.
work?
Huh?
The government supports you, buddy.
What?
In the welfare.
I'm just because I'm black doesn't mean I get welfare.
Whoa. Hey, Orle, ese
man.
amigo. I didn't go there, palo.
Hey man.
Jesus.
Listen, hey bud.
That's your Biden impression?
No.
What was that supposed to be?
That was supposed to be like the average Buckeye.
What is your problem? You're from Buckeye now, bitch. The average Buckeye. Yeah, okay. Fucking idiot.
Fucking motherfucker.
Hey, have you seen that chicken truck on MC85? Have you gotten out there?
I haven't gotten MC85 in a while.
There's this truck. When I got my truck out of the body shop, I went to the fuel.
Oh, you finally got it?
Yeah, I went to a fuel station to just air up my tires.
Yeah.
Because they were low. And next thing you know, there was this truck, like those old school kind of box shaped ice cream truck looking things.
Okay.
And it had like, you can tell it was like hand painted, but it's like a chicken, and it's like, you could tell that they wanted to make it into like a street vendor, food vendor
Right,
thing.
yeah.
And there was a black guy coming out of it.
Oh no.
And I didn't think much of it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, this guy might sell chicken or something. But you can tell, like, you can kind of see on the inside because the windows were clear. That there was not much.
Not enough to make chicken.
Huh?
Not enough to make chicken.
Yeah, there wasn't, like, it looked like there was nothing to make chicken. You're right.
Yeah.
A few days later, it's parked out on, like, Perryville and MC85.
Okay.
And there's paper on it, like, with some, like, he wrote something. And I haven't been able to stop and read it because I'm afraid he might be in there and he'd be like, ugh! And I'm like, no, good God.
I wanted some chicken.
Oh my God, what are you doing on the side of the road? So anyway.
Yeah.
So don't stop and look at trucks with chickens on it.
Yes. Probably a bad idea.
Probably
not
bad.
your smartest life decision.
Probably not. Good night, everybody.
All right,
don't forget about me.
Check us out on TikTok, Reddit, YouTube, TikTok.
That's right.
And Facebook.
And remember,
and
denim
TikTok.
on denim and working on cars, you'll burn your chin off. Just ask Jay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sure. Good night, everybody.
We're out of here. Good night.